Hello. It's been a long time since we've done some WarFrame, but welcome back. The reason we're doing it is because I logged in and it said that this is available. I've been waiting for this. I hadn't really kept check on when it was, but I knew it was soon because somebody I hang out with said that it was going to be soon. So it says to meet at the necrolis from Lloyd. So let's check to make sure it's not in here first. It is, it is. I'm hoping you can't hear the loud ass airplane above me that apparently is not going away. Figured I'd give it a second just to. There it goes. That went on for like a solid minute. I say that because it's still going on. Oh well. Let's get it started though. I'm excited because I think it has somewhat to do with. Let me full screen this. You see it as full screened. I don't quite see it as full screened because I windowed it so I could get into Discord good. One time. There we go. Now I get that full screen experience. Okay. So we're going to talk to Lloyd, me, solo. We're going to talk to Lloyd. Oh. What was that? So the reason I was excited for this mission is because I think it has something to do with the organ. I haven't actually looked at anything to do with this mission yet, but I'm most certain it does. And I've been waiting for that. But the last one just didn't. It's a hairless cat. Who is this guy? Who is this cat? I know he's probably not like a good guy. He seems to be researching orc stuff. But I mean, that cat tells me he's a good guy. I mean, it tells me actually that he's a bad guy, because those types of cats are always bad guys, but man, is that cat adorable. They have to be bad guys, but I mean, I want them to be the good guys. Look at the cute cat. He's such a friendly boy. What is going on? And are you allowed to bring your cat into this? I feel like this is some experimental thing we're doing here. What's that? Lord, give me an explanation.
My lonely vigil is over. Follow me, Tenno, and on no account wake the family. Despite their conflicts, they sleep in peace. But a solitary dream plagues me. You must understand. Constructs cannot dream. And yet, I have. In my dream, one single name repeats. Kalimos. The memory surface, long locked away.
Oh.
This was no dream, Tenno. It was a precept.
So does it have something to do with one of the skulls that are in his head? Or like a memory because of he's a part of the infected? Something weird.
I must fulfill this dormant precept. The Kalimos sequence has begun, and it cannot be undone.
Okay. I'm assuming it has to do with his mechanics, then. Because it's a precept. Okay, that was cool. Oh, it's unlocking a whole new area in here. Holy. Okay. Wait, let's look. So all of the things that you use to on your, what's it called, a Parazon? I've been playing this game for way too long, I don't know what it's called. Your Assassin's Creed arm knife. All of the symbols you can put on to deal with the liches are there. And they're above these. I know they also have something to do with this planet, but that's mainly what I know them from. Some kind of sleeping pod. Hands. An eye looking at an organ. I'm assuming it's an organ at least. An organ priest. Rolled up into a ball in some hands. Going into that chamber, which I'm assuming is the same bed that guy was in. And then I'm assuming that ball hammer, whatever it was, breaking. And they've all of those have their own symbols.
I have one responsibility in the Kalimos sequence. Awaken the sleeper. But I cannot do it alone. Please, assist me once more.
Wall drawings like mad ramblings. But they probably mean something deep. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Probably some scammer. Is that a sentry robot that's already broken? Somebody already in here? Oh, this is the area. So I'm assuming we need to go here.
I I fear we are off the edge of the map and into the domain of monsters. Master Entrati never completed his final project, the vessels. The sequence dictates they cannot awaken before the sleeper does.
I mean, these are machines. Or like WarFrame blueprints. They look kind of like WarFrame
Do you
blueprints.
hear that? Let us hope the sleeper is untroubled by such strangeness.
That or they're like blueprints to try and evolve humanity, which could have ended up in WarFrame, to be fair. WarFrame's not WarFrame. Well, that can't be good. Oh, I didn't switch back to my good weapons. Oh well. I am Vaughn. I don't need weapons. And I still have my scythe, which is honestly the main weapon I need. Lots of loot around. Let's collect some of that. I don't think I can destroy it, but I can try. Oh, it was scanning that, and when I destroyed what it was scanning, it just went to neutral mode. Yeah, don't think I can break it. Don't think that does anything for me. Okay, let's continue.
Necromex, poor abandoned things, still faithfully following Master Entrati's last command to defend. Show mercy, Tenno. End them.
Oh, that is an interesting, like, robot dog. I want one. So these are like old school necromechs rather than current ones. Well, that's not good.
Master Entrati called it the Void Tongue. He feared it was meaningless, and feared more that it was not.
What, this giant ass hand? Or did I miss something? Oh, or is he talking about that very, very faint whispering? Oh, I'm getting Entrati Obel. Okay, so it's not just uselessly breaking these. Got it. I'm gonna hope they're for like those doggos or something. Alright, down we go. Let's just keep following the path. Break some stuff here and there. Just a little bit, but that blue stuff does hurt my shields. Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's infusing the necromech with something. To be least I'm assuming that's what it does.
There. That book was like a diary to Master Entrati. His grimoire. No doubt it holds the secrets of the vessels and of the Kalimo sequence. Take it, Tenno.
That's fair. Alright, let's take his book. Ooh.
The grimoire is very active. It is reading you.
Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like that very much. Oh, I am a magic boy.
It galls me slightly to see a compendium of knowledge used as a weapon. But needs must. We need be in no doubt of your skill, at any rate.
It's a secondary? That is a shame. That is a primary weapon if I've ever seen one. That is such a good weapon. I care for nothing. Oh, so good. More broken machines in there. And knocking. That means something to do with the man in the walls. Oh, yep. Look at that. Oh, yep. Oh, and he's gone. Definitely has something to do with the man in the walls. This is another thing I've been waiting for.
They're off sealed. We can only hope this sleeper has been untouched by this vast horror, this great indifference.
Well, it's not indifferent. Sorry to inform you, this is not.
I ask too much of you, Tenno. These horrors must be stopped! If these fragments were to unite... Destroy them swiftly, Tenno.
Cool. I think we got him.
Right. Onward!
This ain't Yakuza? Yeah. This is WarFrame.
The next train is arriving. Pull on the right.
Oh, okay. It meant literally.
Master Entrati jealously protected his most adored possessions, be they objects or people. Come, the sleeper awaits.
How you doing, Dallas? So this is the
The
sleeper.
Kalimo sequence has begun? Did he send you? Is he? No. No, of course he didn't.
That or he's not the sleeper.
That would be impossible.
This is, well, Lloyd, the original. All emotional centers very much intact. Did you have a good sleep?
Ah.
So this is the guy
the
who
helpful necroloid my Albrecht had made, so that I might have assistance and company.
Lloyd copied
Perhaps
from
that
this
made
guy.
it easier for him to leave. Resume your duties, construct.
Resume your duties, construct.
Please, follow me.
This is a Tenno, an orphan of the void, continuing the struggle our master abandoned.
A Tenno. A deserter, presumably. Is it not aware there's a war going on? So, the war, too, is just a memory now.
Yeah, you've been asleep a while, my guy. So this is the guy Lloyd's, I'm assuming whole personality was based on? That or he was just called Lloyd because this guy's named Lloyd. Either way. Guy who made Lloyd. Are we going inside the mouth of it? I'm assuming they're not actually those big organ guys, but that they're
Tenno,
things
while Lloyd completes
made
his
by the organ
inspections,
either way.
you'd better meet the Cavia, a reminder of darker times. Though Master Entrati always hoped the awaited operator would be able to understand them.
Okay. So it's like a human fish. So let's try that again. You're like a bird, that sort of thing. They sound kind of like they're talking backwards. If that makes sense. And you look like an alien ram dog. Alien ram cat. Alien ram cow cat.
An incomplete experiment, one might say.
Okay.
Albrecht left a great deal incomplete. The vessels are unfinished, like a book one might one day return to. Operable, barely. The sequence dictates I am to wait for their operator. Clearly that cannot be you.
Oh, it can be. Tenno, Master Entrati's grimoire suggests you are the key. That colorless antique there? Use it.
Colorless. Oh. You mean this old ass computer? Oh. Oh?
This isn't right. The transference stream. It's being diverted.
Is this us?
Please note, payment processing systems are down. All ticketing stations are cash only.
Oh, we were on the train.
Arthur, find a terminal.
Okay,
Check
so this
in.
isn't us.
I need to know you made it.
As in, this isn't our playable character. This is somebody else.
Owie. Feels like there's someone in my head.
Nearly done with this bitch of a year. I wish we could just start over. Find that Doctor and Trotty bastard on day one. Then I wouldn't be alone on New Year's Eve.
Let me shoot the balloon. God damn it.
They found me. Keep going, Arthur. Find Doctor and Trotty. Follow him into hell if you have to.
That's the computer we used in the other version. Yeah, we can pop it. It is. He has the same abilities. Okay. He's Excalibur. Oh, I haven't used this in forever. I wonder if this guy's the big one who still has his mind intact partially? Or if he's... So they're half computer, half infected. So this might be how Deimos got the way it is currently. Mixed in with the lore. Because these enemies are a lot like the infected that they computers or TVs? Electronics, as I believe. It's the cat. And it's the guy before.
You are late.
Oh. Are you that guy? I'm getting mixed signals. He's either the man in the walls, so the creepy whispery figure, or he's the giant head from that one time, or both.
So, Albrecht made it to 1999 in one piece. But that thing is still on his heels. Albrecht rarely smiled after his return from the void. And never like that. I smashed the casket for nothing! It followed him anyway!
Oh. Oh, okay. So you're saying the man in the walls or whatever, the guy who's been kind of stalking us, is possessing him, maybe?
Silence, creatures! It seems the murmur overloaded your connection. Unfortunately for Albrecht's cherished POM 2, not as future-proof as the label claimed. Alas. The murmur. They're attacking the sensory network I installed. Our eyes and ears. To arms, Tenno! Play the warrior, and leave the tactics to me.
That's fair.
Construct, I'm awake. Your one responsibility is fulfilled.
My mic's a little
Be with the
loose,
family.
but we're gonna put with
They
it.
must be kept in the state of ignorance to which my Albrecht so wisely consigned them.
But Yes, I see. Until we meet again, Tenno.
Okay. Ooh, open my. Okay. I'm glad we can equip. We're also going to equip a different bow. You, because you are the bow I love. Grimoire. It starts maxed, which I kind of don't appreciate. We're just gonna auto install because whatever. I kind of want to just straight up polarize one of them. I guess we should set this up with actual like good stuff. So essentially we're gonna have what is it? This, I guess. So what we'll do is polarize this. Never mind. That's already there. Oh, it's an auger. Okay. We already have a spot for an auger. Darn. Is there another auger thing in here? I don't actually care about any of that. I just want to know what I want to add. I guess we're going to add heat. So we can add another one of those. Supply. There we go. Upgrade. Auto install. Make sure the other auger's in there. Don't care about frostbite. Take it out. Yeah, we don't care about any of these that do elemental stuff. We just want to make sure we can get Auger Seeker in there. We'll stick something random in there for now. I'll decide what I want for it later, as it'll be one of my main... It'll probably be my main secondary from now on. Because it's cooler than using the cum gun. which is the stud. I just like calling it. Not gonna lie.
I'd crawl away in shame too if I'd done what Lloyd did. Doesn't that grimoire feel a little light?
The murmur presumes to destroy our auditory and visual senses. In all the time I have been asleep, I have never once been so bold. Ignore the caveat, Tenno. If Albrecht ever understood their babble, he never bothered to share that knowledge with me.
Interested in said babble though.
Here they come! After all those years of creeping, silent encroachment, something has changed them, stirred them up. The Necronax never could be compelled to attack the murmur. Albrecht suspected they could no longer distinguish between the indifferents and himself. A theory he was reluctant to confirm. There is a defense system of sorts. Gather enough of the floating Vosphine glyphs, and they should reinvigorate the organs you're here to protect. A fallback system, in case. The promised operator of the show.
Okay. So we're supposed to collect these glyphs. I want to collect all these glyphs regardless of anything else. I know I'm supposed to be protecting this thing. Yep. Oh, okay. So collecting these does different things.
They're shifting focus. Get to the victory! Look at them. The indifference. He could have given lessons in indifference. Albrecht once thought the Carvia should have been destroyed. Failures all. But he briefly showed reluctance. And I saw no reason to punish them for his negligence. I saw off Granum's thumbs. I beat back the infested. And by the void I shall see the end of these monstrosities.
Okay. Keeping on, I guess. Let's go up here. I'm not sure that I care very much about trying to select these rooms. I thought it was cool at first, but now it's just kind of boring.
Dust yourself down, Tenno. We are still alive. Rejoin me, and the Kalimo sequence may proceed.
Okay. Okay, I take back what I said about it sounding like they're speaking
You're right,
first.
Fish. Lloyd could never figure things out. We have nothing to worry about.
If the Kavia have been babbling our secrets to the Murmur, I shall immolate the lot of them. Promise or no promise?
Oh, come on, man. It's not their fault. Just put them somewhere else. Don't have them where you're talking about all your secrets.
It seems Albrecht said more than we heard.
Release them into freedom.
Despite the
I
signal
don't know.
becoming corrupted, his words to you are preserved in the transference buffer. We should extract them. But for that, the POM-2 requires a replacement board. And those are all hidden away in the Netracels. You do understand that accessing a Netracell without a key glyph is completely impossible?
Well, then we should get a key glyph. Oh, you have one, don't you? Boy.
A key glyph. So, the Kavia have provided the very item we require. Very well. Proceed to the Netracell at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you are on your own.
So I guess that's the fear. Because if they are talking to them and just going along with whatever he says, it's a trap. But if they do have any kind of free will, then they give it to us because it's going to help us go forward with what we're trying to do.
Key glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear. Each type will impede you in its own way.
Slain enemies explode with void energy. Doesn't sound good. Ah. Nice. I think they had another thing in mind where you're supposed to hit another button or something and stuff happens, but I think instead they didn't do that. So it says 1 of 3. In the top right, at least. There's this weird Google Chrome looking symbol. I'm assuming that's got something to do with something. Maybe it's the max amount of things we can carry. Maybe it's something else. So now I'm going to assume it means something else. We're not gonna fuck with them. I don't think they matter much. Ooh, we can do this. Never mind. I don't know why it's an optional thing. You kind of have to.
Look at these things lying around, abandoned. Like you, Lloyd.
You are his demon, not mine. I won't listen. My apologies, Tenno. I shall refrain from further outbursts.
Yeah, let's go do this. Assumption that it actually does something. The guy does sound like Lloyd. Or Necro Lloyd, I guess I should start calling him. I might just call this guy Flesh Lloyd because that sounds way too weird. I guess if you know the location of the Netracell, you don't have to do this. And that's why it's optional? Nope, not there. Oh, why is so that you use ciphers? But why would you need ciphers? Question. They shot it. What's this? Oh, I don't know. Doesn't have a clear way to open it, so I won't worry about it for now. Okay, so if you do it on the black instead of the red, then it doesn't do that corrupted thing. I don't feel like it really matters if it gets corrupted, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, I have a feeling it doesn't matter if it gets corrupted. Because it's such a small, like, area of corruption that it doesn't end up mattering. You can still hear the murmurs. The murmurs. Murmur, 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 murmur. Weirdly enough, though, it sounds like a woman's voice rather than a man's, which is what, so far, it's taken the voice of as a man. At least for me.
There, a Netracell. Albrecht has stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these. Insert the key. The Netracell's security apparatus is diligent. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby. So eliminate them. Necromites! The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy them.
Right. Let's leave this open so I can actually find where I'm going, because I'm getting hella lost. Trying to get rid of the giant thing blocking my field of view. My bad. I love this book. It's so good. Where's the Necrolite? Oh. Just you hiding in the corner? There we go.
I was a fool not to see the resemblance before.
Well, it's your fault you're a fool, not mine. Why don't you get down here and fight him? Yeah, another group of enemies to kill, of course. But that should get it down pretty low.
find the palm board too. Cool. That. Oh, giant hands. The balloons everywhere. Oh, I'm excited.
You should have left well enough alone, kiddo. It'll never get better if you keep on picking at it.
Well, I'ma keep on keeping on.
Excellent. Return to me with the board, Tenno.
Oh, and just to make it clear, I think this is a terrible idea and we're gonna get backstabbed by the guys we're working with. I don't trust the man in the wall, but he's sorta kinda helped us before. And these are complete strangers we know nothing about. I'm only a bit worried. But I am a bit worried. We got a Stella and a Shrill Voca. Some Necrocoils, those are new. More Obels.
Thank you. A moment, please.
You say, my guy. Whatever you say.
Would you do the honors?
Arthur? Tenno. Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear.
Oh?
If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak. And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily follow, to draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd.
The path? Like, before even he existed? I'm assuming? Like, before even WarFrames existed.
Tenno, I require your trust. Craft the little curio whose blueprints you will find in the computer's memory. Complete the Kalimos sequence. Repair. Rebuild. When the time is right, find me.
Oh. But you can be found. Interested.
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, he'd have found a way. It's too late. You heard him, Tenno. He requires your trust. So craft the bloody thing.
Okay. Pour in some stuff. There we go. So we have a blueprint. Okay. How long is this going to take to build? I'm assuming because it's a story mission, it's only going to be like a couple seconds. Because
Tick-tock, kiddo. You don't want to be late again, do you?
Actually, I kind of do, because I want to take this on. Because I don't like how the mask being down looks. This one will do, though. No. What we want to have on. Yeah, that works. Just wanted to make sure that if he's in any cutscenes as him, you don't have to see that stupid helmet. No offense, I like the helmet. Just not what I want to happen right now. 99 seconds. Oh, but we can rush it for free.
The Jahu gargoyle. Bring it back here and we shall examine what form will do to help us.
Okay. We want to be in normal path, but whatever. It doesn't much matter. Why did you have us build this weird-ass statue?
Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
At last! If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic.
This fish.
Come on then, bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself!
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Yes, we can.
Albrecht used you to give the Cavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
Fibonacci? Ah, it's Fibonacci, okay.
So, here we are then. The best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then. We may proceed with the sequence.
So they consider
You
that guy their father.
animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Indeed we have. Oh, come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them. And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete. The final page hidden away by Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it. That's all. Run along.
Okay.
So be it. The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Kavia, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Talk? Talk? I can talk. Hey, hey! Oh, Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone. We could all be gone too. In an instant. Like, we have to keep quiet.
Okay.
Oh. So it's not just the one that can talk, but all of them. Nice.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the indifference's corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, Maria, love, and eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
Tenno, there is some truth to what fish says. That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote. Meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justifications, I hid it away instead. But with all this chaos, it's undetectable.
Don't proceed forward. The way he talks about him, either he's a lover, I guess the video would even support that, or there's some kind of weird bond we don't know about happening, which with WarFrame is almost always possible.
So long as the indifference is missing a digit, it is confined to the strands of Kra. Don't ask, your tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the Tenno fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
That was daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it.
I can't tell if this is something we're supposed to be able to destroy or not. It looks like it is. Ah, the hand. Quite strange. Ah, you're not dead. There we go. Love to see it. Oh, that is not what I thought was going to happen there. Oh, because I tried to ground slam with it in my hand. So. Not all of the elements actually affect it. Some of them do. That's cool. Let me in. Don't let me in. Where's the stupid hand robot? Oh, it is. I'm gonna run away again, I think. Looking for energy, but I don't know if we'll find any. Energy's a lot rarer in this place, it seems. There we go. Here comes some more boys. It's a decently big wave. Almost unnecessarily so. But that's WarFrame for you. Can I like scan this? No.
Arousing as I'm sure this is for you, the rest of us are moments away from an extinction grim, black, and final. So, if you would be
Ugh,
so
I hate when it does that.
kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page.
Oh gosh. It'll be fine. Interesting. I'm kind of convinced. I want to see what these rock boys look like when they're all connected. I'm assuming the multiple different versions of it are like different body parts. So like that snake boy would be like a spine or something. And these would be the feet or leg.
Bravo! It was a long walk towards competence, but here you are. Now, please, the page.
Oh, shut up. You're not competent either. You're just a worry. You got the right to be stressed out. But still. Gosh.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo? Consider it part of our deal.
Nope. It is mine. I want to add it and become the ultimate wizard. I hope they let us keep this book. It is such a cool weapon.
Ah, it's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Oh, that's not good.
Filled hand raps upon the untimed door, and sans grimoire, we are undone. We've been rumbled.
know what that was, but it was destroying the entire area. Well, I'm not sticking around.
Tenno, are you there?
Not good,
Thank
not good.
Void. Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the Sanctum, now! Hurry!
The dude be destroying everything behind me. I'm a-running.
It takes. It took my future. It's taking the labs inch by inch. Well, I won't let it take his bloody caviar!
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls, and then Tenno through.
I'm assuming those are the hands.
Keep it at bay.
I kind of want to let it form something, but I don't think it will. At this point, I've pretty much already beaten it because I threw down my orbs and my stuff.
The strand holds. The indifference approaches. Soon, it will take on mass.
I'm assuming it's called the indifference because it kills with indifference and not because it's indifferent. Because if it was truly just indifferent, there would probably be no reason to fear it. Oh, they're connecting.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm less excited now.
Nothing for you here! Get out!
Tenno! The grimoire must speak with its own voice.
Oh, connected to the barrel. Okay.
I was hoping I was supposed to destroy it. I didn't realize I was supposed to connect it. I wanted to fight it.
Please tell me I still get to fight it.
Lloyd, you gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead.
Oh, you're painful. Oh, you're painful. And this is only phase 1 and 2. Got it with melee. It's gonna do a lot more damage. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Well, we gotta hear more of the book.
On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
Yeah, they have some weird relationship that's definitely more than just the fact that they're potentially lovers. Something weird happening. Ah, it really doesn't like me having my bow out. Why? Why? Let me use my bow. Oh, I'm out of arrows? I'm out of arrows. Great. Cool. Exactly the information I wanted to hear. Oh, we have like no health left. Ugh. Free me. Go, go. Good luck, good luck. Cool. That gave up plenty of energy to finish you off with. Oh, give us back our arrows.
Big boy.
Let me fight it. I can win.
It knocked me free of my warframe. We warped inside him. Or something. There we are. Do it.
I wish we were mashing B right now, not holding, but whatever. Take it. What the hell is this? What's that about?
This stillness. Tenno. No. Operator.
The strand of claw has been cut, while the indifference remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver. Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think.
Okay, you can't give me options and then have them both be... Well, not both. There's only one option. Come on.
He said...
We have to take the dark path. We've been only taking the dark path up until now. I must continue to choose it. But I want to read them. That it was always watching. That this was no way to remember me. But he wasn't worthy. Well, I mean, he probably would have said he wasn't worthy. But this is also a good option. That is like a nice option to tell him. This just seems kind of like a weird option to be light over anything else. And this a dark over anything else.
How do I still deserve your tears after all I have done?
handshake, all it took. Though from the deal, the wee child ran.
Yet still, the end has re-began.
Weird. A vision of the past promised a bleak future. The unexpected assistance of Kavya offered a precious second chance. With the memory of love holding the indifference at bay, Lloyd prepares to send you back, and perhaps this time it will not be late.
Tenno, our work goes on.
Okay. Those are those three guys, and you are you.
You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel, and they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time.
Bruh.
The debris of monstrousness. Let us look. Research keeps the Kavya busy, and we truly have accumulated a bewildering quantity of stuff.
Okay.
Will there be anything else, Tenno?
Why all of
There
these?
we are then.
For we have them reasons.
I hear his voice sometimes when I walk these halls alone. Quiet,
I don't know what any of this means.
treating, insistent.
Boss 4? Well, I don't have any boss 4. They each cost 200 and they give a whole collection of things? No, they have a rare chance of giving a thing. Okay. And they each have their own assortment of options. You get 3 random arcanes.
I'll just put this all back. I know what it must have cost you to bring me these.
Is there another use for these outside of this? I don't know, but we'll hold on to
This
them for
ought
now.
to- I wait upon your pleasure.
We'll talk to... What are these guys?
1 minute, I existed only to eat and flee and breed. The next, I was me. But men, did men have time to be men before she and I we were the last. Did you know that? Without her, there's no more us. No more Tagfer and Min. No soft calls. No gentle nuzzling muzzle. No little Tagfers. No little Mins. Ever. Fibonacci says we have to trust that it's all part of Papa's plan. How? Why? And now, I have a purpose. So the fish says, to help you in the ways in which I have been instructed. But all I want is to be with her. Min.
No, I'm just sad.
Listen, I know Lloyd cares for Papa. So if you find him and anything goes down, do me a solid. Keep Lloyd away. You understand? Papa never wanted anyone to know what he was up to. That's why he built the Netra cells. Little hideaway vaults. Not even Lloyd knows what he got up to in there. I want to know. I can get you into the anchor hold, where Albrecht stored all his key glyphs. They're on a rotation timer. Only one Netra cell can be opened at any given time. And before you can do that, you've got to find the Netra cell and neutralize any opposition. Impossible for a guy like me, but maybe not for someone with a working pair of opposable thumbs. What do you say? Yeah, okay.
I guess we're going.
Do you need me? In my humble opinion, okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing we can't do that right now. And let's go do this one.
Hey. Okay. Better now. Mr. Tagfer is very still and very quiet. Like a dead thing in the hot green thing I think that came from. Jungle. He must be practicing. Mr. Tagfer? Wow. He's really good at that. Dead thing. Is Min a dead thing? Can my friends be dead things? Can I be a dead thing? Oh, Papa will bring her back. Papa can do that. Papa won't let us be dead things. Papa, Ark, loves us. Yes, Ark, yes, Ark, Ark. Mr. Fibonacci, he'd know. Papa's plan, he said. So, You got it.
We're not high enough
Are they
set
too
for any of
good?
those.
What do you think, Ark?
Shiny treasures. These are just decorations.
I'll miss you.
There's the fish over here.
Bird? Ah, yes. Operator, correct? Drifter, perhaps? You'll find our merry band share that unconventional relationship with their appellations. I am Fibonacci. Papa's design has uplifted me to function as the coordinating factor of this little group. You, may have heard that one of our number was consigned to paradise before our return from the void. Min, Tagfer's mate. Yes, most unfortunate. Too often it is the good and the young who forge our future, laying their lives upon progress's unfeeling anvil. Now, let us apply ourselves to the grand work at hand, and deny our minds melancholy's frigid caress. To work! Gather the others. I have something to say to all of you.
Okay. They all give Menadel Blueprint as the rare. And a weird thing I've never heard of as the uncommon.
Papa's plan.
Okay, so none of those work properly. Got it.
I may be at risk. And how may this relic make himself useful to you today? So much of what we do resent. Very good, Tenno. To do what you do would vex my sanity, Tenno.
I guess we start with this.
We appreciate
to 5,000
Tenno.
eventually.
Company is always welcome.
Wait, do I need to go here somehow? Just gonna leave the sanctum.
Chosen operator. A friendly suggestion. You could do so much more with those melee weapons of yours. I donate my wisdom on both tool and technique. Listen well. Tenukai, a fighting technique fusing void and bestial instinct. Raw power. While I have never used Tenukai, I understand it perfectly. Somewhat of a mind master. Enough so that lost materials pertaining to Tenukai have been stored just out of my reach in the sanctum. Tools. Papa was not one to rest. Use this segment to unlock more potential for your arsenal. The arcane was an art and science that Papa studied well. The convexity of my bowl a magnifying glass on his research, and now your gain. Install this segment, acquire melee arcanas, find Tenukai modules, and observe the results. A swift deletion of your foes.
Very cool. A melee arcane. Something that enables Tenukai and a melee upgrade to the segment.
Tenno, the WarFrame Corvex was designed by my Albrecht's own hand to protect the chosen operator from the hazards of his laboratory. This design is yours, by right. I intend to keep the promise I made to him. When the time is right, and the equipment prepared, I will assist you to travel back to the past, to the pivotal year of 1999. Perhaps, between us, we may change history. Lloyd.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
I haven't used one of these on this. I did not know that. I'm gonna use this just because it's cool. Let's move over to config B so that we can polarize this slot with this without it changing the configuration. Cool. Boom. Of course, there's already going to be skins for this. I'm not going to be able to get them, but there are in fact skins for it. Now what I'm more interested in is WarFrame. What does this new one look like? It started with a Q, so I'm assuming we go down. There it is. Yeah, we still need its parts. They gave us the blueprint for it. Do we need an echo vote? I think I may have had one of those. Give it up. So I'm assuming the next one is going to either be dealing with traveling to the past to finish this, or something completely off the wall different. Okay. So even though he said he didn't want pets on board, he actually means nothing to us because we didn't get any pet. Don't know why he said it then. Do I have a different Cooper? I'll probably have to check in here to see that. Yeah, we have Gregor. I think it's a dog, unfortunately. And I think to get the thing that it was showing, we would need a cat. So what do I have I polarized? I know we were trying to get a Death Cube Prime, but I don't know if we're ever actually gonna get that. Should we just polarize? Should we just do this? We can get another one of these eventually. Or can reactor it. You're at 11, so you can actually still get better. Actually care outside of the what we upgrade. All of our end over now, and we're pretty much at the max anyway, so that's good. Okay. So that was that quest. We want to go to the normal one. I don't know if it was because we were technically still in that thing is the reason we couldn't do the quest or not.
One must make the best of things.
We shall see, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it. There's a bunch of people sitting around here.
Let's do
Now
our
that
boy
you're
first.
here, Tenno, let's put you to
He should go away. I want to do this mission.
Are we heading out then?
Yeah, now it has a marker for us to go to. Cool. We have it open, so hopefully we'll have other people with us.
It doesn't look like it. So
Ready?
let's go to them.
To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal. Listen, you're not getting out of the anchor hold without all 4 key glyphs.
This is more like what I expected from them.
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze. Get control of a few terminals, that'll help you to zero in on it.
Okay, so it's got a lot of things that are happening all at once right now. For these key glyphs. I probably should have read what they did. But I guess this will go to show whether or not I can do this solo. I think it's a bit annoying because it seems to shock away my energy when I'm not doing anything. Isn't super big deal. Just a tad bit annoying. That or that's just shapping my field. Honestly, either way I'm fine with. Yeah, it looks like it just gets rid of my shields when I don't move enough. It's probably the best thing I could have hoped for. That's not too big a deal. And I still have yet to tell what the other ones do. I know the one explodes enemies when they void. Yep.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready. We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to block the door.
Oh, you only have one life in this. Okay. That's what makes it hard.
Thank you, but Void preserved me from a newly minted brain and a beginner on the fiddle.
One must make the best of things.
Let's try this again.
Do you need me? IMO, solo's a no-go. Have at it, but I'm telling you, Albrecht wasn't messing around with his security. Bring friends.
So then we just have to wait for somebody to join us, I guess. Let's do the laboratory. And I'm guessing this is where we have to be. You actually have somebody join us. I want to read these anyway. Boost health every second. Killing enemies restores health. That one's easy. Every time you take damage, you will also suffer bleed status. Okay, that's fine. Activating ability inflicts 50 damage upon you. That's fine. High current electricity targets the bearer.
Listen, you're not getting out of the anchor hold without all 4 key glyphs.
Yeah, fine too. It's weird that I instantly died. So I'm guessing that means you only have 1 life. Like that has to be what that means.
If you want to find out what Albrecht was up to in that Netracell, You'll need one of each key glyph. Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal. Take your key glyphs and get to it. Come on. Take your key glyphs and get to it. Come on. The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
Style, baby. It's all about knowing who you are and not giving a damn.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next. Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors won't open till you clear out the uglies around the entrance. damn necromites are reinforcing the netrocell. Your hands are tied.
Yeah, it's been a lot better now. And part of that's because we have a level 3 with this. They're like master rank overload, essentially. It's very nice. Also, they're probably both a lot better than I am. And then you can get some other things going. And while Valbon is still baby girl,
Security level dropping. Hit until they stop moving.
I will never claim that they're the best of them.
Something's going on with necromites. Trying to lock this thing down. Take them out. We ain't got all day.
Here somewhere. Okay.
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here. Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
That's not going. Well, this teaches me two things. One, I am not prepared for this new mode, and two, I do quite like it. well balanced between doing a mission and actually having more than one thing to do.
There you are. I would speak with you.
Well, there were 2 out of 3, but close enough.
Now that you're here, Tenno, let's put you to work.
Mission results. I want to see what we got. We got Shrovoka. Cool. Another melee Archon. Some Stella. Now, more importantly, we want to do this man's missions, I believe.
Tagfer, you understand what is required of you, yes? You have your orders.
Let's try doing the neuroptics. It's the easiest. Quite frankly, probably.
You're just being depressed over there.
Destroy decoration.
Trying to destroy the Oracle. Beneath the bone, the eardrum is fragile. All too easy to rupture.
Okay. Little buddy. I actually haven't seen any of it. Oh, we have another Valva. Very nice. Towards this, whatever this is. Ah, it's new. Very cool. There's the titanium. I think that's what it is, right? That's why I haven't seen any of these, because they're flying around getting them. Cool. It's actually very convenient.
The Vitrium is under attack. Defend it, Tenno! If it is punctured, the consequences will be catastrophic and disgusting.
They had a bunch of shit to the map, huh? I guess that's both convenient and annoying.
Your strength has made all the difference. We can hold the line without you, if we must.
I don't want Mr. Relic. You degenerate like me.
Attackers shifting focus to the vitriol.
I don't know how he gets it up there, but I am a bit envious of it. Oh, that's the max number I can have at once. Very nice, very nice. Gaining so much energy constantly that it's like actually a feasible strat to just throw a shit ton of these. And I love
We can take it from here so you can rest. But if you still have some fight in you, keep at it.
The hand thing gets destroyed easily now. Who would have thunk it? sliver. Bullshit. Oh, if they cost no energy, we're just going ham. Oh, we're just going ham. Apparently there isn't a max. I was just delusional. I'll just look on the outside. Oh, very delicious. Very good. At some point, it stops letting me throw them, and so I think there is a max. It's just whether or not I'll reach that half-life. I'm assuming not. I'm hoping not. It's so good. Watch it bump down 30 of them.
Defenses can probably handle it from here, unless you prefer to fight on.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
I thought maybe it would give us something more than just relics, but I guess not. We got a bunch of other stuff, so.
Papa's plan must not be delayed. To work! Use those legs.
Last mission results. Okay. Cool, cool. Dual Karis Prime? Why does that not sound right? Okay, so yeah, that didn't give us what we wanted. Just relics.
Dagver, I have attempted to explain your task as simply...
Is this more likely to give relics than anything else? No, it doesn't give relics. Now, why do I get a bunch of relics
One
from it?
struggle.
Review mission results. Is there anything in here that could be from that? Not really.
Eyes front, we begin.
And each of these gives a different one. Okay.
Oh, well. Off you trot.
I'll assume that's just something I'm gonna have to grind.
Now that you're here, Tenno, let's put you to... I have a small battery of tasks to complete. The debris of monstrousness.
These are easy.
Let us
These are
learn
only
from
worth
it.
500 though.
We appreciate it. Arcane. The very name smacks of sorcery. Very good.
Gotta wait some time to get those.
So much of what we do resembles magic. No,
I don't know how to get
just
moss for you.
I wait upon your pleasure.
Okay. So we pretty much figured out what's what with over here.
Oh, hey. You want a bang make flat? A loud sleepy maker? You know, make 'em go floppy. Shouty shouty. Ah, words. What do these do? Oh, are they too good? Take that one. Oh, no, that one. Or, you got it.
Alright, and then we can basically get as many as you want, so they're not super important. I just figured I have a bunch of these materials, I might as well get it.
What do you think?
And I kind of just want to trade for trade's sake, because it's a new thing. Alright. Well, that was all that.
Nora wants to reach out to all of you
Good
and say,
offerings.
welcome to the family.
Is there anything interesting in this shop? Not really. Well, I guess we can look at these. Bara, Vault, Atlas. Squad gains extra health. Squad gains. Squad receive this. That I've been wanting for a while. I guess I had one. I don't know if I had that equipped. Either way, it can't hurt to have multiple. We want to go with just these after we get this. Because it's cute.
I do what I want. Fight who again? I don't know, but we'll purchase it. I don't think I've ever fought this guy. I'm gonna get that. These all cost too much now, but I think I'll just buy helmet skins with this set. I don't really care about them. If I even get any of these, the only things I care about probably, weapons, armor. This is pretty decently cool. Of course that, but we probably won't end up getting that. Ephemeras are always cool. Stance forma. What buys a stance slot on melee weapons to be compatible with any mod? That's new. At least new to me. New items, million combat armor. That's cool. That's decently cool. Sandanas are always good. Another armor bundle. Don't mind it. Don't really care. We definitely won't get up to this slot, but I don't mind it. It's interesting that there are permanent weeklies now. So you'll want to do them to clear up the slot for the next week.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
It's been fun checking in on it. I'll probably play more of this off screen. I'll probably do a little bit because I have things like I got Nicks to try, and so I'll do that on stream. But grinding weapons is something I've been wanting to do, and I just don't think I can do it on stream. Because I got a whole bunch of weapons, and grinding's just boring. But what I will make sure to do is have all of my stuff empty so that once we do,
If I may say, operator, your chosen
have plenty of
WarFrame
room.
suits you. Ha ha.
I think this is probably the best for this slot. Because none of these are really all that good. Move you over here so that we can use whatever we want. Well, we're using heat and lightning. So actually, do we have a lightning ability?
Do we even have a lightning ability equipped? I know we have a heat one. Is it naturally lightningy? Hmm. It's weird that there's not a
Operator,
lightning
were you
thing like
visualizing a bloody
frostbite.
battle?
Me too.
If I equip this, does it change what we're using? No, now it's just radiation and blast. Okay, I don't mind that. And the radial attack is radiation, blast, and electricity. That's cool. If I remove this, does radiation do more? No. We just don't have... No, wait, that's not what we want to do. This is what we want. Does radiation do more if we remove this? It does. So 175, a total 193, total 250. Yeah, we'll leave this. We like status duration out here. How much space do we have left? Any? Yeah, we can max this out. We're pretty close to max, so we'll get Scorch up a level or two. We'll call it there. We could go up one more, but I'm not too worried about it. Now we do 404 damage with it. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. Thanks for watching. That's gonna be all for this one. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.